Happy New Year's, everyone. Hi, I'm Mike Orsini, and with me is Don LeDuc.
That's me.
And we're ready to set off on our first game in the 2014 half of the season. Eagles go in with a quiet 7-1-0 record. I think they're being underestimated by the rest of the Section 5 league because you don't hear much about them, but they're really producing. They're getting a lot of goals, 39-4,
right.
Only 14 against.
Right.
And today they're playing the Blue Devils of Brockport. And Brockport always gave them a tough time. Sometimes they actually dominated completely.
Right. Well, if you look at Brockport's record this year, though, they're only 4-3-2. They've lost to some teams that Irondequoit usually can beat: Hilton, Schrader, Spencerport. So maybe they're in a rebuilding stage. Mike, you'll also notice that they've only scored 28 goals.
Yeah.
In what I think Irondequoit's got 39. 39. Yeah. So there's a major difference there. I think.
And they scored 28, but they gave up 27.
And also, this is something that we can look forward to watching out on the ice, is number 7 for Brockport has 15 of their 28 goals. So I'm guessing if Irondequoit can shut him down, they got a real good chance of winning the game. The next highest goal scorer has only 3 goals.
And
so
Irondequoit has a balanced attack. I think it's out of the top 7 scorers. The top 7 scorers are in double digits.
Right. Yeah,
points.
we've got Thurston with 9, Comanza with 8, Lewis Cup with 7, Graham Gooch with 8. So it's pretty well balanced out. There's somebody on each line that can score. So this should be an interesting game.
Next 3 games, I think Irondequoit had some easy games early on. Next 3 are pretty tough. Brockport, Aquinas,
yes, that should be
Churchville Chi-Line.
Yes, those will be tough games. But it's about time they started playing these tough teams and see what they can do.
Yeah.
Sectionals are coming up.
That's right. It's not
I
far
think we're
away.
halfway through the season, aren't we?
Just about 9 games in. Just about that.
Halfway through. So we need to get some tough games in.
Okay, so another 30 seconds before the warm-up's over, and we'll see you at the opening face-off.
Whenever you're ready.
Okay, we're ready to get it on the way here. Eagles versus the Blue Devils of Brockport.
Good to see Connor Hines back, Mike.
Yeah, he's been missed. Yeah, it's a little more speed to the lineup.
Yep. Spreads out the scoring more.
Oh, shot on goal. He scores from the point through a screen. Comanzo takes the shot from the point.
Yeah, it wasn't I don't think it was a scoring shot. It was just almost like a clearing shot in, and I don't know if the goalie just didn't see it. There were 2 or 3 black jerseys in front of him, but he certainly misplayed it one way or the other.
Yeah, I was already, there's only 14 seconds in, and I was already, I thought the defenseman in front was going to just kick it away. But it kind of went right through and
didn't touch anybody.
So that's a nice start for the Eagles.
Brockport goal, scored by number 9, Matthew Comanzo. Assisted by number 21, Anthony Thurston. And number 15, Connor Hines.
See, Hines gets an assist right off the bat from returning. And so it's Comanzo from Hines and Thurston. Nope, flicks it out of the zone. There's a high stick against the Blue Devils, but we touch it first. Hines pushing his way through and goes for a line change. Mitch Culver fighting for it along the backboards. Nope comes up with it, out to the point. Duguay puts a shot on, tipped in front. Shot by Culver off the side of the net. Play in the near corner. Out to Culver. Culver behind the net. Trying to center. Blocked out. Kept in by Duguay. It's finally cleared by the Blue Devils. It's 1-on-1. Back for it. Shot saved by Doherty. Racing forward. Cup's trying to reach it first, and he's interfered with. And it's going to be a holding. Looks like a holding on Cup, huh?
Yeah, I thought it was. He was a little bit overly aggressive trying to get around the Brockport defenseman.
I originally read that as interference against the defenseman, holding him up before.
Right, but you could see his hand on the replay. If we see the replay, his right arm goes around the front of the the defenseman.
So a face-off to the right of Doherty. Power play for the Blue Devils.
Number 6, Lewis Cup. And that minor for holding. Cup for holding. 10 to penalty. 13-7.
The Devils in the zone. Shot on, saved by Doherty. He hung on to it. Good Saturday crowd on hand. Coming inside here to Lakeshore to keep warm. Puck deflected up into the beams. We'll get a face-off just outside the zone. Minute 6 left on the penalty, the cup. Devils trying to penetrate the Eagle zone. They do. Comanzo's back for it. He's ridden off the play by 2 Blue Devils. Trying to center out front. They do. They score.
Good play by the Blue Devils in the corner as Comanzo got muscled off the puck. 2 Blue Devils on him.
Again.
Took his body and knocked him off and freed up the puck, and it came out front.
And who did it come out front to? Is Henshaw.
Was it Henshaw?
Yes.
We called that before in the pregame, didn't
So
we, Mike?
now out of their 29 goals, he has 16 of them. We'll have to put a guy just on Henshaw alone.
It's probably been tried. But really, the work on that goal was done in the corner.
So
very quickly, it's a 1-1 game.
Brockport goal scorer number 7, Brandon Henshaw. Assisted by number 9, Matt Rowe. Number 19, Josh Hettinger. Henshaw for holding. Hettinger, goal 12-17.
And shot tipped out. It's going to be offsides against the Blue Devils. And like I said, it's a big crowd here today, but it's very quiet.
It's early in the game yet.
Once the alcohol starts working, then things pick up. Puck shot all the way down. No icing on that one. Kept in at the point by Hellenic. Devils keeping it in the zone. Finally brought out. Here comes Hines racing for it. Couldn't get to it first though. It goes all the way down, and Matt Comanzo has it. Over the cup, back to Comanzo. Long feed for Nope. Cup picks it up. Devils doing a good job keeping in the zone, but it finally trickles out and they flip it back in. Back forward is Theo Cup. Cup wraps it around the boards to his brother Lewis, and Lewis skates it out. Gives it to Theo. Theo gets in the zone, long shot, saved by Emerson.
Nice pressure by Brockport's number 1 line there. Had forced the Eagles into some ill-advised passes across the front of their, right across the crease, but this time it didn't hurt them.
Up to the point to Theo, over to Whittemore. Wrapped around the boards, back to Theo Lewis Cup. Nope gets it. Long shot. No, just wide of the net. Whittemore takes a high shot. Oh, tipped and into the netting. We get a face off to the right of Emerson with 10 10:17 left in the period.
That might have been labeled, Mike, for their upper right-hand corner there, and I think he just got the shaft of a stick on it.
Tanner wins the draw, deflected off a skate on goal and is covered up. Players wishing each other a Happy New Year in front of the goal. Oh, Matt Comanzo takes his player hard into the boards. Puck comes free. Comanzo gets it. Over to Reagan. Dawn trying to get it in, blocked. Finally, it's brought in by Caholen. And we're going to get a penalty against Brockport for cross-check.
Yeah, on the other side of the ice there against number 12, Michael Colohan. Good check, but you needed to drop that stick out of one of your hands.
So the Eagles will go on the power play. Gooch, Hines, and Thurston out there. Out to Cup at the point. Cup gives it to Comanzo, long shot, deflected over the top of the goal into the corner.
Brockport coming number 20, Dylan Sharp. Playing for cross-checking.
Oh, tried to get a deflection in front. Nothing's happening. Puck goes over to Thurston. Long shot, blocked in front. Comes free, but it ties up in the skate, and they clear it out.
Irondequoit working the puck good around, though, and getting some men in front for the shot.
Gooch picks up ahead of steam, acquires his own. Dumps it behind the net. Over to Hines. Hines to Thurston. Thurston out to Gooch. Back to the point to Comanzo. Long shot over to the corner. Back to Gooch. Shot and saved by Emerson.
Nice play. Thurston to Comanzo to whoever took that shot in front. Nice tic-tac-toe play. Working the puck fast.
Okay. Brockport only has 2 shorthanded goals on the year, both of them obviously by Emerson. And Shaw, I mean. So the Eagles do have to watch them even strength and shorthanded. Out to Whittemore. Long shot, blocked in front. Banked off the boards and all the way down ice with 9 seconds left to go in the power play. Heleniak moves it around the backboards over to Cup. Cup loses it, but he gets it right back. Skates with it. Gets around 2 men out to the blue line. And it's picked off by the Devils. Lewis Cup with it. Trying to center. He's ridden off the play nicely. And Heleniak keeps it in. Let the Devils pick it up. They skate out 2-on-2.
Great stick by Heleniak.
Devils on a break. Oh, just too far, but it goes into the corner. Comanzo giving chase. As the Devil player loses a blade, and the Eagles come up with it. Devils keep it in, though. Shot out in front, and Doherty covers up the rebound off the backboards.
Mike, is it the Blue Devils?
Yes.
They're good enough that you can't make those soft little passes up the center of the ice because they're gonna pick them off and get a shot on goal.
Oh, he's ridden into the boards, and the puck comes free. Commands over to Thurston. Thurston banks it off the beam, and we'll get a face-off inside the zone. 6:59 here to go in the first. 1-1 tie. Eagles scored 14 seconds in to take a 1-0 lead, and the Devils came back a couple minutes later to tie it up.
Looks pretty even though, Mike, right?
Yeah. Little spurts back and forth of who's dominating here.
Well, there's nothing past Fredonia. So, I mean, if she's going to get...
Shot just wide of the post. Hines gets it, picks up speed, almost tripped there. Devils get to a first behind the boards, but Gooch is there to flip it back in. Okay, Devils skated out. Long shot, Doherty pushes it aside for Cup. Devils go for a line change. There's a long pass to Hines. He backhands it into the goal, and it's covered up, but it comes free, and puck continues in play. Long shot by Hines and kicked aside by Emerson. Whittemore keeps it in. He puts a shot on. It's handed down from the Blue Devils, and there's a long pass. Offsides against the Blue Devils, but it's cleared by Randall, so no whistle. Long shot right on goal. Doherty pushes back for Heleniak. Whittemore gets it out of the zone. Heleniak over to Whittemore. Back to Heleniak. He loses it. Picked up, trying to center. Poked away, puck's free. And we're going to get a whistle and a cross check against Sarandikite. It looks like it's going to come against Connor Thompson.
I didn't catch that, Mike, but it must have been that scramble in front.
So the Blue Devils will go on their second power play. Puck comes out. Devils go back to regroup. And Cup's there. Can't get it out of the zone, but Culver does.
Cross-checking. Constant crossing, penalty 5:21.
Nice play by Culver to poke check that puck away. And Comanzo, a long shot from his zone right on goal. Emerson had to make a nice save of that one. Graham Gooch gets it in. Gooch puts the shot, kicked aside by Emerson. Gooch gets it back. Sidesteps one player, but it's picked up by the Blue Devils and skated out. He stood up in the neutral zone. Blue Devils shoot over the top of the crossbar. Gooch trying to get it out. Can't, kept in by the Devils. Pushed aside by Doherty. Comanzo finally gets it out. Long shot. Hines gives chase. He's the first one there. Gets it in the backboards. He's ridden off the play though, and it's flipped over to the sideboards, kept in by Whittemore. Eagles back at full strength. Hines behind the net over to the point. Leniak with it. Puck's loose. Trying to center. Oh, and Thurston just could not get a shot off. Banked off, caught up on the side of the netting. Puck's free now. Kept in again by Whittemore. Eagles doing a good job keeping the puck in the
Excellent
zone.
pressure.
Wraparound try by Hines and saved by Emerson. Puck still comes free. Finally, the Blue Devils get it out, but they shoot it right on goal, so there will be no icing. Whittemore's out there as his team changes up for a fresh set of legs, and we're getting icing against the Eagles.
Good shift, though, for Irondequoit. They really had Brockport running around chasing them.
2:39 left to go in the first period, still tied at 1. Both teams at even strength. Lewis Cup with it. Passes off to Nope. Nope with the shot. Saved by Emerson into the corner. Cup gets it back. Cup still with it. Trying to center. No one's there. But at the point, Theo Cup has it. Over to his brother Lewis. Over to McCanzo. Out of the zone, but it's delayed offsides. Play continues. Lewis Cup. Over to Nope. Nope's ridden off the play. Devils trying to get it out. They can't. Lewis Cup gets it back. Lewis Cup goes in. Shot. Save. So trying to center. No one's there again. And the Devils get it. Graham Gooch gets it out to Hines. Hines gets in the zone. Long shot. Puck's free. Oh, shot by Thurston on the rebound. Another save by Emerson. Oh, shot by Gooch. He tries to bank it off Emerson as he laid there and couldn't. Puck goes all the way down. It's going to be icing against the Blue Devils.
Wait, Brockport's going to have to be, they're going to have to clean up their zone a little bit. They're just totally inefficient right now in their own zone. They can't control the puck. They can't hang on to it. The passes are weak. They're blind. They're making it easy for Irondequoit, who's really got their skating legs the last 2 or 3 shifts here.
Ever since they got back to full strength, it's been all Irondequoit.
It has.
Gooch out to Whittemore. Over to Hines. Out to Heleniak. Heleniak puts it in the corner. Thurston out to Whittemore. Cross feed to Heleniak. Long shot. Oh, Hines couldn't get any good wood on that one as it goes into the corner.
Brockport's just not tying up the men in front of the net. They're going to get burned by that.
Again, right on goal. Heleniak drops it for Whittemore. Thurston pushes it in as Eagles go for a line change. We're down to 20 seconds left to go in the period. Good play by Lewis Cup. He gets around one man, gets around another shot. It's deflected up into the beams, and we're going to get a face-off with 10 seconds left.
Way to move by Lewis Cup. I've noticed he's looked really good this period. He's made a couple nice moves to get himself loose in the slot, get himself some open ice. That's why I say, Brockport, you can't go fishing for the puck with your stick like that.
Brockport has it with 5 seconds left. They flip it out of the zone all the way down, and that's going to do it for this first period. So, it was an entertaining first period. Irondequoit picked it up at the end and dominated the last few minutes.
Yeah, I was going to say an even period till, like you say, the last 5 minutes, and it wasn't so even after that. We'll see if they can continue it in the second period.
Yeah, so we'll be right back. Okay, we're underway in the second period here. 1-1 tie. By the way, not by the way. There's nothing to talk about. Here we go. Eagles get it in the zone. Gooch, try to get on the stick of Hines, just off the tip. Thurston picks it up. Thurston gives it to Hines. Hines out to the point. Comanzo over to Cup. Cup with a long shot, kick save, rebound, Hines scores!
Boy, is Irondequoit using all the ice and all their men. I think that touched almost every player on the ice before it went in.
Yes, Gooch, Hines, Thurston, Comanzo. So that's going to be from Comanzo and Cup, that assist. And Hines
Yeah,
gets
they
the
were
goal.
the last two, I think, maybe. Very pretty goal.
Stop at the Welcome Center.
Hines was right there for the rebound, and he buried that baby.
Stop into the Welcome Center just to pee or something.
There goes Culver. Culver with the shot. High save by Emerson. Hit him off the face mask. He's a little shaken,
Then we'll look at getting
but he stuck with it to make the save. So that goal by the Eagles was brought to you by Pontillo's Pizza on Hudson Avenue in Irondequoit. That sounds pretty good right about now, Don. A nice Pontillo's Pizza.
Yeah, 5 o'clock in the afternoon, sure.
Irondequoit goal scored by number 15, Connor Hines. Assisted by number 21, Anthony Thurston. Number 4, Theo Cup.
Did he put more fluid in
Time
it?
of the goal, 14:27.
Shot, kick save, rebound by Nope, but it's pushed aside.
That'll definitely.
They gave Thurston the assist on that, but I still think it was Cup and Comanzo.
It was Comanzo to Cup, and then Cup gave it to Thurston. But everybody touched the puck, Mike.
Yeah.
Call Mom, let her know. All right? You want to keep tabs on where you are. All right? So like I said, stop the Welcome Center.
Dalton, no, Cups pokes it up, and he's upended, and puck comes free, and here comes the Blue Devils. Offsides against Brockport.
He made a little bit of a move at the blue line. That's always deadly when you got a player on the other side of the line that's going at the same speed as you.
The next stop down the line. All righty?
I really like the way Irondequoit's moving the puck around in the attacking zone.
There's mile markers on the side of the road. That'll help. Just give us a number where you are, all right? All right. Good luck.
As get an icing there. 2-1, Eagles lead. 13:25 left here in the second period. Out to Cup. Cup wraps it around the boards. And the Brockport comes away. Skate out to the neutral zone. Nice stop by Dalton. Long shot, tipped, failed, and it comes over to Caholen. Brockport with it. No one's there for them as Cup gets it first and flips it out to the neutral zone. Long shot on and kicked aside by Doherty. Face off to the left of Doherty. Wedmore lets it ride the boards out to the point. Eagles still can't get it out. Heleniak over to Wedmore again. This time it comes out to the neutral zone and shot right back in by the Blue Devils. Heleniak to Thurston. Thurston feeds Hines. Picks up a little speed, gets into the zone. Over to Heleniak. Heleniak with a shot, tipped just wide. Puck stays in the zone. He goes fighting for it, and we get a whistle as a hand pass.
Nice play by sophomore Carter Whittemore, though, to keep that play alive for a while there, using his body to block that puck from coming out.
The hand pass will cause the Eagles to bring the face-off all the way down to their zone. Long shot. Nice save by Doherty.
We had to be quick on that, Mike.
Out to the point. Again, the long shot. Glove save by Doherty. He hangs on. No rebound there.
Now, number 7, the captain for Brockport, the
Henshaw,
16th,
yeah.
Henshaw. He does have the 1 goal, but he hasn't done anything because he hasn't had the puck much. Puck possession by Rondequoit's been great. They just haven't let him get a hold of the puck.
Can't score if you can't touch it, right?
That's right.
Here's the long pass. Nope's there. Oh, it's going to be icing before Nope could get to it. Okay. Nope has it near boards. Drops it for Comanzo. Comanzo gives it to Lewis Cup. Puck comes free in the zone. Nope's there for it. No icing. Nope. Sidesteps the man south. Tries to center, but comes out of the zone. Nice play by Thompson to interfere with that puck along the boards. Devils have it. Kept in by Thompson. Kaliniak dumps it right back in. Thompson's all over the ice this shift. Puck goes center. Oh, Thompson couldn't get a shot off. Comes out of the zone. Heleniak has it. Is it to Wedmore? Back to Heleniak. Heleniak over to Dalton. Dalton's in the zone. Around one-man shot. Save. Puck comes free. Dalton with it. Go Thompson. Heleniak there. Finally, the Blue Devils get it out, and they skate out with it into the around the Coit zone. Oh, he's all alone. Back. Oh, shot it wide of Doherty. Centering. Nice centering pass, shot wide.
Yep.
Now it's the Devils' turn to apply pressure.
A little bit of sloppy play by the defense for the Rondequoit.
Eagles are having a tough time getting it out of the zone. And icing would even do.
You got a couple tired Rondequoit players out there too, real tired.
Heleniak finally gets it out of the zone, skates with it, shoots it in, and the Eagles go for a well-deserved line change. Shot by Hines, right on, pushed back behind the backboards. Hines gets it back. Intercepted by Comanzo. He flips it back in. As we get
Boarding call
Boarding.
behind the net on Connor against Connor Hines. I don't know. I think we can safely say that the layoff didn't hurt Connor Hines at all, did it?
No. And the Eagles will go on a power play. This power play brought to you by Amico Pizza. So if you need your fill of pizza, don't forget, check Amico Pizza. Right there on Ridge Road, next to Carter. Save, rebound, comes free. Puck's batted at by Culver, but it's covered up by Emerson. Only 12 seconds gone in that penalty. Comanzo over to Cup. Back to Comanzo. Shot saved by Emerson. He hangs on.
Good shot, but nobody in front. The goalie saw that all the way.
Gooch out there to take the face off with Thurston and Hines. I guess the only person missing from the lineup is Phil Barilla yet.
Yep.
Out to Theo Cup, over to Comanzo. Gooch puts it behind the net. Thurston fighting for it behind the goal. Kicking at it, comes free to Gooch. Gooch to Hines. Hines puts it on off the side of the net. Out to the point to Cup. Cup with the long shot, tipped in front by Thurston over the top of the net, over to Hines. Hines shoots it across, comes out of the zone. Eagles have to regroup, and it's shot in by the Devils. Comanzo gets in his zone, long shot on, and it's covered up by Emerson. 5 seconds left on this power play.
Matt Comanzo looking like Tyler Meyer skating up the ice there, using that long body to lean around the opposing defenseman.
Tyler Meyer, who's he play for? Huh? Who's he play for?
I think he plays in the NHL.
For who?
You know who he plays for.
Who?
Plays for the Sabres.
Oh, they still have a team? Oh, backhand shot that just wide of the net. And a shot out as Whittemore goes back for it. Whittemore fans on it, but he can't get it out. But finally, Dalton does. Heleniak over to Thompson. Devils shoot it right back in. Delayed offsides against the Devils is Heleniak behind his own net. He's pressured to get out, and he drops it back for Whittemore. Wrapped around the boards blindly, and it's picked up by the Devils. Covered up by Doherty. You know, in one moment the Eagles look brilliant, and then they go through a sloppy stage.
Right. Well, you have to skate, number one. If you don't skate, you're going to get it taken to you.
But so far, halfway through this game now, it's been on and off, you know.
Right. The last couple shifts, they haven't really skated like they did.
Lewis Cup to Comanzo, up the middle, over to Theo Lewis Cup. Doherty picks up the loose puck. Center, I think Emerson got a piece of that and deflected it high off the glass. Mitch Culver pokes it to Cup. Shot by Doherty. Nice save by Emerson. Shot by Nope and saved by Emerson. Nope gets it back. Looking. Over to Comanzo. Just in front of Nope. He couldn't get anything on it. Over to Culver. Culver backhands wide. Back to Comanzo. Manzo long shot. Pad saved by Emerson. Culver to Cup. Out to Comanzo. Puck's free. Devils get it. Intercepted by Nope. Nice sidestep to avoid the check. Out to Culver and into the corner. Lewis Cup with it. Lewis Cup centers. He's Duguay's Thurston, I might say, is tripped, and the Eagles will go on a power play again.
Well, suddenly they must have heard us because they're starting to skate. And because they were skating, they drew a penalty.
This power play brought to you by Matthew J. Quinlan, CPA, supporter of Around the Quaid Hockey. You know, that's CPA, Matthew Quinlan. He'll be used a lot this come next few weeks. Whittemore can't keep it in. Puck comes free. Here comes the Blue Devils. Long shot saved by Doherty. Puck's loose. Oh, cleared out nicely by Thurston as Doherty couldn't cover it up.
Brockport penalty number 12, shows right home. Minor for tripping. Time of penalty 404.
That penalty was against Chevy Ione.
Oh, I know the grandfather. He's a friend. He's a close friend.
Yes.
I meant to mention his son.
Yeah, he was up
grandson.
here all ready for the game. And
Kid looks pretty good.
.54 seconds left on the Eagles' power play. I wonder what they're discussing over at the bench. Coach is getting very animated.
I think he's asking for some kind of clarification on what happened down in front of the Rondequoit net when they almost got that shorthanded goal. That's a guess.
I didn't see any penalties over there, but and we're set to go.
Stripes, just make the call. We can play hockey.
Here comes the Blue Devils in the zone. It's Henshaw with the shot on goal. Net moves, and we get a whistle. Henshaw. Was it Henshaw and Gooch? Or was it Hines?
I don't know who went in the net with the. I think Henshaw and.
No, Henshaw had the shot, the original shot. Someone else went in the net.
Oh, it's always good to see a little spirit, a little spice in the game. Come on, man.
Okay, play continues. Theo Cup behind his own net. Gives it to Comanzo, but it's off his stick too hard, and they have it along the back boards. Comanzo now gets it into the neutral zone, into the Devil zone. Gets around one player in. Backhands, he's cross-checked into the goalie, and we're going to get another penalty against the Blue Devils. Hit to the head.
I thought it was a pretty good check, actually, but fists and stick must have got up around the head.
Nice play of Comanzo to get around that last defender and get a shot off.
As Tyler Meyer moves again.
Who?
Tyler Myers. I know there are detractors and there are supporters of him. I'm kind of in between. But he does have a distinctive style, and sometimes Matt Comanzo has that same skating
Well,
style.
someday maybe he'll play for an NHL team. I'm talking about Tyler Myers.
Unlike
So the Eagles with a 2-man advantage for 15 seconds.
How about a delay of game call here?
Puck out to Theo Cup. Over to Heleniak. Nice play. Nope scores! Heleniak gives it, puts it right on Nope's stick.
Yeah.
And he buries
Quite
that.
a pass all the way across the front for the open Lewis Cup, or was it Nope?
That was Nope.
It was Nope.
That only 8 seconds of the
Right.
of that 2-man advantage, and it wipes out that second penalty, or the
And they
first penalty. And
Still got a minute 22. Yeah.
yes,
Nice eyes by Jake Heleniak, though, to see him across there.
puck wrapped around the boards to Nope. Nope with it. Nope gives it to Cup. Cup slashed that, but no call, and Cup keeps the puck. Over to Lewis Cup. Over to Heleniak, back to Lewis. Back to Heleniak. Over to Nope. Nope with the shot. Toe saved by Emerson. Banked off the boards to Lewis Cup. Heleniak shot blocked in front. Heleniak gets it back. Backhands on, pushed aside, and the net moves.
Boy, when you watch this game on Channel 15,
Every Tuesday and Thursday at 7
every
o'clock.
Tuesday, Thursday, you got to watch how Rondequoit is skating in the attacking zone. Their feet are always moving. Very difficult to defend against that. And they're not moving slow. They're moving at a good clip.
Still 30 seconds left on the power play. Thurston rides his man off. Shot on by Comanzo. Just misses though. Over to Hines. Hines to Cup. Deflected into the corner. Gooch back to Hines. Gooch banks it over to Hines. Hines still has it, trying to bring it out front. Over to Comanzo. Comanzo with the pass over to Gooch, and the net moved again. So we're going to face off to the left of
More great
Emerson.
movement on the power play by Rondequoit. I can't say enough about it. Using the whole ice, every man.
That movement is forcing Emerson to go back and forth in
Yes.
his net, which forces him to bang hard against the pole
Right.
and dislodge the net.
Well, when you got to move back and forth like that, you're not squared off against the shot. You're off balance.
Shot by Hines over to Thurston. Thurston fighting for it. Here comes the Devils. It's Henshaw with Comanzo. Shot off the post. And here comes the Eagles back. Nice play. Oh, just out of the reach of Culver or Gooch. And Doherty. Henshaw had Doherty beat, but he hit the post.
And then their legs kind of tripped each other up there. But he looks all right. Waving off the ref, I'm okay, says
Yeah.
Doherty. Good eyes by Henshaw, though, to see that open side there.
Yeah.
He went for the only opening he had, and he almost put it in.
He is a sharpshooter. Comanzo, long shot, tipped, right on. Devils get it out of the zone. Oh, Comanzo.
Yeah, he'll go for that.
Comanzo knocked the stick out of that player's hands, and he's going to get an interference for that.
Good call.
So the Devils will now have a power play, and we get to see the Eagles penalty killers at work. This penalty kill brought to you by Titus Tavern, located at Titus and Cooper Roads. A nice place to stop after the game, too.
You'll always see Mike there, no matter when you stop.
Play coming number 9, Matthew Comanzo. Going to have minor interference. Time to penalty, 18 seconds.
Saved by Doherty, covers it up. A little pushing and shoving there in front. That's not unexpected.
Well, you got to dig for that puck, Mike, till you hear the whistle. That's a Michael C.
With 3 seconds left, they pulled Emerson, trying to get something going, and there's the horn. And the second period comes to a close with the Eagles sitting on a 3-1 lead.
Not as overpowering a period by the Eagles, even though they outscored them, but they seemed to turn it on and off when they wanted
Yeah,
to.
they had very good moments.
Yes, they had some excellent moments.
Okay, so they're going to go back and rehash about those bad moments, and we'll be back right after they clean the ice. Okay, we're set here to start the third period with the Eagles up 3-1, but down a man for the next minute and 13.
Mike, this is a big penalty kill. If they score, if Brockport scores right off the bat on this, they've got almost a full period to get that one goal.
Well, the Eagles had some time to think about it, and we'll see how they react to it. Then again, Brockport had time to think about it, and so far we're keeping them pinned in their own zone. We finally dump it down, and Theo cups back there and flips it off the sideboards and all the way down ice where Hines has it. Hines, nice side step, but picked up by the Devils. Finally, the Devils get into the Eagles' zone. Brown behind the net, can't get anything going. Out to the point. Cross ice, long shot. Oh, tipped just wide of the goal. Back to the point, another shot. Saved by Doherty. He hangs on.
Good play by the Eagle defenseman to keep that lane clear so that Doherty saw that all the way.
Clear view all the way, yep. So clear that Doherty could just stand there and say, "Bring me the puck, man, right now." Wrapped hard around the boards and all the way down ice with 10 seconds to go on the penalty to the Eagles.
Andrew Nope causing all kinds of trouble for the
Eagles at full strength now. Puck goes over to Wedmore. To Duguay. Stops. Banks it off the backboards back to Wedmore. And it's wrapped around for Lewis Cup. Devils come back the other way. Emerson, high shot, gloved by Doherty, and he hangs on. I mean Henshaw, not Emerson.
Eagle defense caught a little bit flat-footed there. Ended up backing up right into the goalie practically.
Puck's loose. Comanzo gives it to Hines. Hines over to Cup. Cup back to Comanzo, and a shot out of the zone. Over Hines picks it up. Picks up speed, gets around one man. Benny center. Tipped behind the net. And Theo Cup over to Comanzo. And that's dumped in. Comanzo's tied up, but he hangs in control of the puck. Over to Hines, and it comes out of the zone. Hines, nice feed for Thurston. Just off his stick into the corner. Trying to center. Hines gets it back. Oh, Hines sandwiched between two Devils and loses control of the puck, and the Devils come back. Gooch, nice play getting out of the zone. Banked off the glass over behind the Eagles' net. Theo Cup giving chase, gets it. Blocked out in front, all alone. Nice blocked in front by Kaliniak. Mitch Culver trying to split the defense, goes around one, looking to center. Oh, just out in front of Lewis Cup, and it comes out of the zone. Lewis Cup with it. Lewis Cup hit hard, but not before he gives it to Culver, but it's offsides. 11:25 to go here in the third period, up 3-1.
Brockport playing the body well at the blue line, forcing the offside. Connor Hines right back out here just seconds after taking that pretty solid jolt at center ice.
Yeah, he was sandwiched between two of them pretty good.
Yeah. I can't believe he's been off the ice all these weeks.
Puck flipped in and bounced into Emerson as he hangs on to it. Gooch to Hines to Cup. Cup with a shot. Kicked into the corner. Thurston gives it to Cup. The Devil player takes it coast to coast all the way behind the Eagles net and finally loses control. Kaliniak puts it around the boards, but the Devils have it yet. Henshaw centers out in front. It's tipped behind the net. Kaliniak goes back for it, gets it, drops it for Reagan. Poked off the Devils player by Reagan and comes free out to the neutral zone. Delayed offsides, and we get the whistle.
Right?
A little poking and shoving there between Thompson and Blue Devil. Going to get slashing against Thompson.
You guys are going to get the second one. Get the first one.
Thompson let his frustration get the better of him and did the slashing, and he got called. So this penalty kill brought to you by Holly Creek Realtor of Notnagle. That's Holly Creek Realtor of Notnagle Realtor.
Time of penalty, 10 points.
Henshaw being driven into the boards, and the loose puck comes free and shot all the way down ice.
They played their star player perfectly well. Perfect. Kept him to the outside. One guy took the body. The next Irondequoit player came in and took the puck.
Henshaw gets it again. Picked up by Cup and shot down the ice. Eagles keeping the Devils penned up in their own zone. Puck along the near boards. Henshaw with it. Cup gives it to Comanzo. Being tired off the boards and shot down with 19 seconds left on the ego penalty. Henshaw with it, trying to center. Puck trickles on goal, and it's finally cleared out to the point. Shot wide off the backboards, over to Thurston. Emerson tried to get it out, he can't. Hines keeps it in, over to Thurston, then Hines gives it to Gooch, and Gooch puts a hard shot on where it's saved by Emerson.
If you can replay this, you got to watch Graham Gooch lift the stick at number 7 Henshaw just as he was about to take the shot about 30 seconds ago. What a great defensive play. Just lifted his stick and the player went forward and the puck stayed there. If he hadn't been for that, he was in on a clear shot on goal. That's the one guy you don't want having an open shot.
Nope with it. Nope, Culver. Culver puts a shot on, covered up by Emerson.
What a pretty play, though. Nope to Culver. Nope with kind of ice behind his head there to see Culver down by the goal line.
Puck comes out in front. Culver takes a shot, saved by Emerson.
Right now, Emerson's keeping the score at 3-1.
$7:46 to go in the period. Out there is Gooch, Thurston, and Hines. Out to Comanzo, long shot, and Emerson saw that the whole way and gloved it.
Irondequoit finding all kinds of freedom around the front of the net. They're totally untouched.
Hines again, out to Comanzo. Comanzo to Hines. But it's poked free, and the Devils come out. Devils get to it first, behind the net. Out centering, backhand. I'm not sure if it made it to the goalie or not, but it comes out to Gooch. Gooch into the Devil zone. Trying to center. On goal, but it's pushed aside. Out to Comanzo. Comanzo to Hines. Weak shot, picked off, shot down. Doherty will have to play it. No icing. The Devils went for a line change. Coach wanted his team to take advantage of that, but they didn't notice in time.
I think he wanted a long head pass there, a stretch pass from Comanzo.
Kaliniak gets it, and then it's poked nicely by Culver out of the zone. But he can't get Henshaw to cough up the puck. Play continues in the neutral zone. No backhands, and it's just offsides. We're down to 5:53 to go here in the third. 3-1 Eagles. Another sponsor of Eagle Hockey is Personal Designs Florist. So all for your flower needs, check with Personal Designs Florist.
Irondequoit not really giving Brockport much maneuverability, much room to move.
Hines puts it into the corner, giving chase to Selinek. He wraps it back over to Gooch. Gooch centers out in front, but there's only a Blue Devils there that skated out into the Eagle zone. Oh, open net, and the Devil fanned on it, and the Eagles come back the other way. Thurston with Gooch. Thurston's checked off the play, and Gooch gives it to Hines. Gooch gets it back, and it's cleared out. It's going to be icing against the Brockport Blue Devils.
The Blue Devils hit an open net there. You can't miss on those. You're down 5 minutes. You're down 2 goals. You've got to bury those.
Nope, fans on the shot off the head of Blue Devil, but they get it back.
Great save on a change of direction, Mike.
Yes, it was. Nope, tips it in. Long dump, and it's going to go right on goal where Emerson, passes right to Dalton. Dalton gives it right back to him, but a pad save by Emerson. Here comes the Devils. He's ridden into the boards by Comanzo, but he keeps in control out in front, and then it's dumped back in the corner. Puck off to the side of the net. Devils putting the pressure on now. Henshaw tries to put it out in front. It's tipped over to Thurston. Thurston skates away with it, dumps it in. Thurston gets it first. Oh, rides the player hard into the boards, and puck comes free. Hines trying to center. Can't. Here comes the Devils. They're in the zone, and they ruled that offsides. Yeah, looking at it, looked good to me, though.
Well, he did make a move at the blue line that may have been just enough to throw him offside by an inch. And I think we got a technical. Unsportsmanlike.
You guys are awful!
8? No. I go with Comanzo. I go with Comanzo.
Okay, we have a timeout. And with 3:12 left to go and a penalty against the Devils, and looking good for the Eagles right now, so we'll be right back after this timeout.
We're on
Okay, we're back.
Fix that first too.
Eagles keeping it in the Devils zone. Theo Cup with it. Over to Comanzo. Comanzo to Nope. Nope out to Lewis Cup. Oh, a little knee to knee there. It's going to sting. Theo Cup to Nope. Set up by Culver. Back to Nope. Nope drops it for Culver. Offsides, Cup just not could keep it in all the way. This stands up. It's going to be tough to pick these 3 stars today.
Yeah, everybody's played well. Very tough. I personally think a couple have stood out, but there's 2 minutes left.
Yeah?
We'll have to see.
We got 15 seconds left on the power play. And the Devils get it to the neutral zone. Beliniak gives it to Thurston. Gooch out in front. Saved by Doherty. Oh, double save by, not Doherty, Emerson. And here comes the Devils. Just out of his reach, he goes into the corner. Down to 1:20 left in the game. Here comes Gooch. Gooch backhands it. He scores! Backhands it into the empty net. And that seals the deal, basically. Makes it 4-1 with 1:16 to go.
This is back to the net. The backhander, and he didn't even see the net.
Not even sure what side of the ice was he on, the red line.
He was on
the wrong side. But luckily that went in. Theo Cup. Nope, over to Dalton. Dalton in the zone. Just out in front of Culver. Final minute of the game. Oh, nice play by Nope to keep it in. Over to Dalton. Dalton high shot just over the glove and crossbar of Emerson.
Assisted by number 21, Anthony Thurston, and number 15, Connor Hines. Time of goal, 1:16.
Hines with another point.
And Nope back for it.
Thurston had a good game too.
Yeah. Nope in the zone. Shot wide by Culver. Out to the point to Comanzo. We're down to 12 seconds. Comes the Devils. And there's the horn. It's an Eagles 4-1 victory.
Very satisfying win.
They worked hard for that.
Yep. Oh, they played very well.
Yes. There were a few moments of being sloppy, but they always, when they were good, they were very good.
They were very good. You know, Brockport's not the team that we've seen before from them, but they're still a fairly good skating team. And we know they've got one outstanding player, and they held him in check.
Yeah.
It was a good win.
And their Emerson made a lot of saves, and so
Yes.
did Doherty.
Yeah. Both goalies played well. Emerson especially. He kept the game fairly close.
In fact, I think we agreed that number 3 star of the game should be Jacob Doherty.
Okay. Agree.
And number 2 star of the game would be Lewis Cup.
Okay.
He had a lot of, he was all over the ice, carrying the puck, breaking in on plays, setting things up.
Hey, good one.
And the number one star in his return would be Connor Hines.
Absolutely. Best player on the ice for both teams.
Okay, well, they'll do it. And so final score from Lakeshore Arena, Eagles 4, Brockport Blue Devils 1. Good night, everyone.